Hello, I'm already past the half of the weekend, and because I'm a lazy bum who does nothing but to play computer games all the time, I'm gonna show you what I'm up to at the moment and show you a puzzle platformer called Wimp, Who Stole My Pants? So before I start, I'm just going to add that it seems very similar to another game I played a few months ago called Tales from Space Mutant Blobs Attack, which was also a puzzle platformer, also with a bit of like physics simulation stuff going on. And although it was much more superior than this kind of game, than this Wimp, I think it reaches a fairly acceptable, about maybe even above average level of quality. So let's just take a look at it so that you can see what I'm talking about. So this is it. Wimp, Who Stole My Pants? So as you probably noticed at the very first look, the graphics of the game are quite pleasant. It's really quite nice to look at, which is a great plus. And what you don't see here is that the game is about the green alien who had his white underwear stolen by a giant fly, and now he's chasing it through these completely surreal landscapes. So it goes without much saying that this game really is about the gameplay rather than story, which is quite a good thing, really. So yeah, here's what you do. You jump around and you get a special ability according to the color of the goo you're currently in. There was a new one for each chapter. I'm already at the third, which features this like teleporting goo, which works slightly different than other teleporting mechanics I've encountered in the other games, in that it kind of like you can use it wherever you are. It kind of like sticks to the surfaces, so if I were to put it on a moving platform on the bottom of it, I could transport to it, stuff like that. You can also use the momentum to take you to higher places. So yeah, this level seems quite easy, so it just goes to show the basics of the game. You collect toilet papers. There are 3 in each level, but that's not the main goal. The main goal of each level is to collect the white underwear. So yeah, it's really not a very serious game. I was kind of hoping to show you what the other abilities do, because right now it just seems to use the new ability, teleporting one. As for the puzzle, yeah, so here goes. This is the usual green color, which has the ability to suck to surfaces, and which comes in useful when you're trying to get somewhere with moving platforms. You can also manipulate this movable stuff quite rather easily. Like you can do this, which you can do in other forms. Also, you can push it in any forms. That's nothing really special. What I'm doing here is that I'm trying to get to the toilet paper, so nothing hard really. So as for the puzzles, they're pretty much all quite manageable. Like what I've shown so far, but some of them are take quite an effort to figure out, which is very nice, because it provides a reasonable amount of challenge in a way that it isn't too easy, and it isn't also too hard to enjoy. It has just the right amount of challenge, really, so not much of a problem here. Also, the gamepad controls work quite nicely. Also, you sometimes can't really tell whether you're at the point of no return, where you're like on a sharp slope like this, but that's just a minor thing. The physics of the game work quite nicely. The water pushes you upward when you and when you jump from like higher up, you get deeper into the water, getting more power-ups. They are collectibles, not power-ups. So yeah, this chapter is supposed to be something like a Rust world. The one before was a Teddy world, which was like full of toys and soft things. The first one, I don't even know what the theme of it was. I really don't know. And also there have been so far 15 levels in each chapter, each having like 3 toilet papers. And at the end of each chapter you fight the fly who stole that white underwear. I'm probably gonna show you that afterwards, so bear with me. I'm trying to get to the toilet paper up there, but it seems that I'm supposed to get enough momentum at first so that I can bounce up there from here, but I'm not really sure where do I get that kind of momentum. Probably here. Yeah, that seems to have been enough. So apparently I can go down here. Maybe I can if I use the power up. Okay, I probably have to stick the power ups here so that I can. No, not either that. So I'm gonna stick it. No. Okay, I'm just gonna move a bit further to see if it shows later what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. No, what did I do? Okay, I just wanted to move from the last checkpoint so that I could go back from up. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, with the graphic style like this and everything, it might seem that the game is like for children and stuff, but it really is quite something to think about, as you might see in this particular puzzle, for example, which I totally failed to beat. Collecting toilet paper and everything, and underwear. What am I doing with my life? Okay, apparently I'm not supposed to do this. So let's just go further. I'm probably gonna collect the toilet paper sometime later if I don't manage it. Yeah, I can't use this barrier. Really. Oh, this is... Why is this even here? I don't get it. This has to be the first time when I couldn't figure out the solution to a puzzle. So as embarrassing as it might seem, I'm totally stumped about that toilet paper back there. So I'm probably gonna figure out once I'm done recording this video, but a part of me wants to return there and get it. I can't resist. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do this so that I don't have to restart the level again, like I did. And what do I do now? I'm gonna drop this. No. I wonder if it gets stuck to that surface if I drop it onto that platform. That could be quite helpful. So yeah, this is it. I just beat it. So yeah, this is how I roll. This is how I beat the entire game, and how I'm going to collect each of these toilet papers. So unless you realize that by now, I'm pretty good gamer. I really have a lot of brains to beat puzzle platforms like this, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, what's there to do in the game? I'm just gonna show you very quickly the ability you had to use in the second chapter. You're kind of like a flame, like this, and it's a bit of a double jump, but not exactly. You can jump upwards, but also to the side, and you turn back to the green guy if you get into the blue water. That's it. It's quite simple, but they really exhausted the concept enough to put it in a lot of different situations, and this is the boss. You need to trick him into beating himself like this. So a lot of variation, a fair amount of challenge. This is the right time for a conclusion, I think. So a lot of variation, just the right amount of challenge, and although it isn't completely remarkable and original like many other puzzle platforming titles like the one I mentioned at the beginning, it still is a very nice piece to have in your collection and play it and beat it. So it get one thumb up, not quite the second thumb. It's just like it's kind of missing that hooray and great and oh factor. You probably know what I mean, and if you don't mind me really. So that's it. Wimp. I forgot what the entire name of the game is, but it's something about pens. So that's all for me. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and bye.